Hello and welcome back to Pyro 5610. I just returned from my honeymoon, and while I was over there and in the recent couple days, I had a bunch of comments and questions about links and descriptions, what I recommend, what I don't recommend, what to avoid from Wish. So today's video is going to be based all on Wish stuff. This might be a two-part series because Tyler, the one that is in most of my other videos, has stuff of his own. So we'll be including that in a different video, and this may actually take 2 videos depending on when I finish editing it. I don't want to make it too long. And before all you comment warriors start commenting down below what you wouldn't buy from Wish, just know that this is not my final loadout. This is not stuff that I plan on using ever. Some of it I would, some of it I wouldn't, and I'm going to tell you why on each specific thing. But before you start all getting all angry, I like positive things down below. Positive comments. Help me grow. Help me expand. Don't just be like, you look dumb. Now someone's going to comment that, I'm sure. But let's get started with what we have here. This is basically everything I bought off of Wish. I'm going to try and bring it up on my phone as I bought it and tell you at the time that I bought it what the price was. I can't promise that it stayed that because earlier in the week I tried buying a pair of boots for 50 cents and then they jacked it up to $36. And yes, that is a real thing. And yes, I wanted to really try out the 50-cent boots, but my order got canceled. Tyler does have a pair of those, so we will be reviewing those in a little bit. However, first things first, we know about the Wish plates. I will put a link to those down below as to what they were when I bought them. We all know what the Wish plates did. If not, there will be a link down below for my Wish plate video, all 4 of them. Yes, there are 4 videos. Even though one's the most popular, I have a destruction of that plate, the thickened Wish plate, and then a destruction of that plate. Second thing, we will get this out of the way. This is the exact same helmet that I tested. Not the exact same, that one's upstairs. This is just, it's the same construction as the other one. It's basically an airsoft bump helmet. Obviously, it's not a bad helmet. It doesn't fit my fat head. Let me show you. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. I mean, it's very tight. I have a big head. So, I will put this down below. I would not recommend it unless you are using it for airsoft because, I mean, it's good construction. It's just not bulletproof like they say it is. This is a glass of Jack Daniels. That's left over from the wedding. So, to start off, I will be talking about these mechanics gloves. Let me move here to the front of the table here. They are the Impact M1 series. Let me back it up here so you can kind of see what's going on. There we go. Let's see how we can. I should have just stayed back there. These are the Impact M1 gloves. I will tell you what I recommend and what I don't recommend about them. Okay, so I moved you closer just because it's kind of hard to get in and out of focus here. The mechanics, these are supposedly mechanics gloves. Now, I have a punching bag, which I will be showing you. This is what I recommend about them. They do have the impact resistant, which does work. What doesn't work on them, see, when I first bought these gloves, I wanted to try them out because when you sweat a little bit in them, it gets the leather and stuff kind of worn in, so I figured I'd just work out in them and see how they work. So I started hitting my heavy bag downstairs, and they held up well. As you can see, they held up very well. There's no scuffs, no damages there. They did their job. Then I started lifting weights. And I don't know if you can actually even see it anymore. You can kind of see it. It had this leather stuff on it, which is all ripped off. You can see the glove, or the thumb, I'm sorry, has pieces missing from it. Once again, you can see it just, I mean, as soon as I grabbed the first weight, it just ripped right off, and that's just, it's gone now. Is it necessary to have the leather? No. But does it really kind of tell me the quality of these gloves? Yes. Would I buy these gloves again? Final answer, no. I would not buy these gloves off of Wish. Would I buy actual mechanics gloves? If these are not actual mechanics gloves, it's a very good ripoff, because you can see it literally says mechanics right there. I have a pair of mechanics gloves. I know how well they actually work. I wanted the impact resistant ones just because. And I'm probably gonna get the M3s that have like the Kevlar or whatever the knuckles are. These are actual mechanics gloves. I bought these when I used to work at Advanced Auto 9 years ago. Had to think about that one for a bit. These have been through some stuff. I've worked on my cars with them. I've weed eated, done yard work with them. So I know mechanics makes good gloves. That's why I had a lot of skepticism whether these are just Chinese knockoff with the mechanics brand. And if you even look, it says impact right there on the knuckles. So yes, I would buy mechanics gloves. I wouldn't buy the Wish knockoff gloves. We're gonna test out the gloves. So I can show you that once again, these aren't mechanics gloves, but they are technically mechanics impact gloves. So I wanted to show you that while I was training down here the one day with these gloves on, before lifting the weights and completely destroying them on the first day, I'll have you know, they do absorb quite a bit of shock, because I can hit this and it doesn't hurt my hands. And I mean, this is a sand bag, this isn't like a cloth bag. So all the sand's down here. I'll show you, I mean, compared to if I were holding it with my bare hands, that bottom hit would hurt a lot worse. And obviously, that's not meant to be hit with your bare hands. So, the impact part works. That's why I can't recommend these ones, but if the mechanics don't have this cheap leather thing, I can recommend them. Okay, so I just looked on my phone. I've got my order history up here so you guys can see what's going on here. I ordered these February of this year, $9.55 for the gloves. Would I recommend them again? No. And I just told you why. It was $6 for shipping, so it was about $15. I would not get the Wish gloves again, and I can't put a link because this link is broken to the exact ones that I bought. But, moving on. Moving on to our next item. I have two Shemaghs that I bought off of Wish. There's one that's tan, one that's gray and black. These were both $4, free shipping. I will put that link in the comments if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. I can't really fix that. So, would I recommend these Shemaghs? So, I bought a Shemagh from a surplus store, military surplus. And it's not like a battle-worn Shemagh, but it is an actual full-size Shemagh here. And let me show you, just so you can see the thickness on it. I don't know if you can. It's decently thick. Like, I would wear this in the winter, probably fall, like it is now, and it would work just fine. These ones, however, you can see me right through them. I don't even have to hold them up to the camera. You can see right through them. Now, what I didn't realize when I was ordering off of, when I bought the first Shemagh, I was looking up ways to tie it and whatnot. And the thing is with Shemaghs, they are all different. There's not just one Shemagh. There's different styles, there's different patterns, obviously, and there's different thicknesses. So I haven't given these a good rundown test. They almost look like fishnets, so I mean, they feel strong when I'm ripping on them like this. They were free for $4 shipping. So $4 a piece. But it's hard to say with this one. I would recommend it as a summertime one. This one's not gonna keep you, it will keep dust out of your face. I will say that, it will keep dust out of your face, but it's not gonna protect you against heat or cool. So, it's a toss-up for this one. Would I recommend it? Probably. I will give it that. They did smell awful when I first got them, But once again, it's a little bit of a trade-off. One wash and yeah, they smell just fine. I just washed them in the washer, which they held up to that, and then I just dried them by hanging them up. So yeah, would I recommend them again? Yeah, I'd give these for $4. They are thinner than these other ones, but now I can wear these ones during the summer, which the other ones I couldn't. With this one, it would make me too hot if I wore it during the summer, because I'm a very warm person. So now, moving on to pants. So, first things first, let me come around. Okay, so the pants that I have on right now, these are 5'11" tactical pants. I don't remember the exact style or anything. They are stretchy. I really recommend these. They're a lot more expensive than I paid for the other ones, but they're nice, light fitting. Like I said, I'm a warm person, so I can wear these through the dead of winter. And as long as something's covering my legs, I'll be absolutely fine. The ones I bought from Wish, I bought two different types because I was interested. Two different ones from Wish. I bought a thin pair and an insulated pair, actually. The thin ones, called Men's Outdoor Sports Trekking Pants. They were $15.60. Plus $9 shipping, so $24.60. Okay, so the first item I have here are these outdoor sports trekking pants, as it's showed by Wish. I bought them for $24.60 with the shipping. It was $15.60 and then $9 shipping. That is what they look like at the time of this writing. Let me, there we go. Get you to actually focus here. In case you can't read that, it says ultralight, waterproof, comfortable, multifunction, anti-tear, and anti-stain. Right now, at the time of this, it says they're $9.74. They came in different colors. I bought the black ones just because I didn't think I would ever wear them because I wasn't sure. I bought them mostly for the channel. They are stretchy. I believe I bought a size 36 because I figured they would run small. They do have the reinforced knee, which I'm just now noticing. I honestly haven't even unfolded these since I got them. I looked at them real quick and then threw them in the thing. Let me put these on for you, and then we can do an actual review. Okay, I couldn't remember exactly how they came. They do have a size chart on here, and it tells you what size. Let me see here. I wear a size 34, and I knew even if they were tight that they would fit well. So a large, this one doesn't even have it. Yeah, somewhere they had like the centimeters and whatnot. I think I just assumed I'd be a large because I'm not a very tall person, but I am a little bit bigger around than normal people. So let me just take you around here and bring you down. Don't mind my creeper creeping in the background. All right. So here they are. These are the pants. They've got two pockets in the front here, and then they've got two pockets off to the side that are zipper pouched. Two small like mag pouches here. No, not mag pouches. I don't know what should fit in there. Maybe a pistol mag. They are flexible a little bit. They need a little bit of stretch room on them, and they also have back pockets back here. People think that tactical pants need a bunch of pockets, but I really think that most of it goes on your duty belt and whatnot. They do have a hook here. The front pocket's pretty sizable. So we're going to do a couple tests on these to see if they live up to their expectations. Another thing with these pants are they're a little bit long for me, and once again, I'm bigger round than I am tall. I'm a 34-30 typically, and I know that when you buy small, medium, or large pants, you're not going to get all three. Two. Whatever. So I want to see if they'll stretch, because if they will stretch and be comfortable while stretching, then they're a good pant. I didn't stretch out before this, so just give me a second. So not as stretchy as they claim to be. They bind up right in the corners there. I can do that with my 511 ones. I can say that. I have done it before. And with shorts on, I can actually get up to about the E there. I'm short and pudgy, but I am flexible. So, stretchiness, you can kick with them, but they are a little tight. And like I said, that might be a sizing thing. I'm not 100% sure. But for the price, you are getting decent pants, and if you're not gonna be throwing kicks above your head, so far, I can recommend these. Now we'll move to a water test. Okay, as you can see, I just opened up the garage door. I'm gonna try a water test on it. Now I can stand here and tell you all day whether my leg got wet or cold, or whether it stayed dry, but it's cold out here. It's probably like 50 degrees outside, and I'm kind of warm, so any kind of cold substance touching my leg is gonna be warm. So what I've advised is, because this is a testing channel, I have paper towel here. I'm gonna stuff it on my thigh, underneath the pants. I'm gonna run water on it for 30 seconds or so, and that's gonna be my test. If the paper towel's dry, then they work. If the paper towel's wet, then they didn't work. Okay, paper towel is right here on my right thigh, pretty sure. Yep, it's right here on my right thigh. I got cool running water. Let's see if I can back up so you can see it. I'm going to tell you that's a hard no. God, that's cold. Yep, nope, they are not waterproof. Let me just, hi. You can literally see the line here. I live out in the country, that's well water. So that's underground well water. My foot is soaked, my boot is soaked now. Not waterproof, I should have saved that one from the last because I'm gonna try a tearing one next. So, let's get back to testing. Okay, found this buck knife. And let me see if I can, this is just a cloth I found in my, just put a little tension on there. Yep, I mean it's not the greatest hole. It's kind of hard to hold the cloth and cut it, but there is a very tiny hole in that thing. Let me just, yeah, okay. Let me turn back here. You can see it didn't cut the best holes, but it is a sharp knife. Not the sharpest, granted it's been, you know, sitting around for a while, but it's a sharper knife. So we're going to try this same test again against the pocket here. And it's hard to tell, but I don't think it's, when the edge grabs, it does cut it a little bit. Let me pull it off here for a second. Try and get some light on there, but you can see, let me get you, you can see the scuffs here from me cutting it. Whoop, there we go. You can see the scuffs here from me cutting it, but no actual holes, which is, I mean, am I giving them 100% approval rating? Absolutely not, because my leg's still freaking soaked. But they are resistant to abrasion. I can give them that. And yeah, so I just did that on my knee too, and nothing. I mean, it's cutting up the material. It's a knife. That's what it's meant to do. And nothing's gonna be completely cut resistance, but I would give them an approval on the cutting factor. So where do I stand on these pants? I'll put a link down below, as I will with everything on this list, as to what I paid for them. For $24 pants total, I gotta give them a pass. They're not waterproof. Can you make them waterproof? They're $10 pants. Of course you can make them waterproof. Are they the best pants? No. Are they anywhere near a good pair of pants. For outdoor work, for practice drills, yeah. So this one's kind of another iffy. Yeah, I'd give it a pass. But they're not what they said they are. So take it with a grain of salt. Now we'll move on to the other pair of pants I bought. Okay, so the next item I paid $30 for, and this is, every time I tell you a price, that's with shipping. So it was $30 with shipping, so $20 for the pants, $10 for the shipping, once again coming from Wish. This is what I was promised. They look baggy, they look cool, kind of. They look like they have reinforced knees, which they do. But they are just called men's multi-pocket military jeans, casual training, plus size, cotton breathable, army camouflage, cargo camo pants. So, cargo cotton pants, I'm sorry. This is what I was promised. And I got, surprisingly, exactly that. Let me throw these off to the side. Actually, now that I wear them, they actually look pretty good. Once again, a little bit long in the legs, but I ordered a 36, there was no size thing. I'm not going to readjust my camera every time. I know some of you guys are real picky about camera angles, but I'm not going to readjust every time because this is a pants video. It's got a button here. It's got two pockets here, a little excessive. Once again, everyone thinks these tactical pants have to be breathable. That picture also came with a belt, and I didn't get my belt, just so everyone's aware. Kind of miffed about that, but it'll do. Zippers are a little bit tricky. They are metal though, they're not plastic. I got two button ones here, which actually would fit. Huh, funny enough, I have one on me. Okay, yeah, that would fit a magazine perfectly. Yeah. Right. They are insulated. They do have like a cotton insulation on the inside. They are soft. I don't know if I could wear them with anything other than these boots though, because they are rather baggy down here. I've got quite a bit of excess. But for the most part, they're not bad. They've got two button pockets back here. And they've got the magazine pouch and then just one big pouch over here. And those are also lined too. Wow, they lined everything in these. They even lined these pouches. Wow. $30. They're not meant to do anything though. They don't say breathable, they don't say comfortable. Well, they say comfortable, but they don't say anything like that. They do have the reinforced knee. And they also have like the cinch cords down here to cinch these to your boots. Size is a little bit off, like I said, but for what they advertise and what I got, I gotta give these a pass. They don't look too bad either. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll give these ones a pass. I'm actually gonna leave them on for the rest because my leg's freaking cold from that water test. Anyway, that's all for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Pyro. If you want to see a part 2, comment down below if you want to see a part 2 with Tyler's gear. I will always have some more Wish stuff coming on the way. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Pyro. Have yourselves a wonderful day.